Hello guys, and welcome to another fun episode of Match Recap. In this video I'm going to be reviewing the game between the $1 million man Alex with the $1 million team taking on the young boss Anthony. These two have a history and rivalry going back to FIFA 17. They fought many battles and I'm sure they've been waiting for the opportunity to get at each other and try to establish their dominance over one another. So Alex coming into this game off back-to-back defeats against Kwaku. He was very, very upset after that game. Felt he could have done a lot better. But unfortunately, that's how FIFA goes sometimes. If you're not playing your best or if circumstances don't go your way, that's how it goes. You just got to pick yourself up and keep going. And Anthony's been in decent form recently, so both guys have something to prove. And it was looking to be a very entertaining encounter. And it did not disappoint. Game 1 was action-packed, end-to-end stuff, full of action, full of goals, full of entertainment, full of beautiful play, full of skill moves. I mean, this game had everything. It was a real joy to watch. And let's get into it. Let's get into it, baby. So, earlier on in the game, Alex takes the lead. Sadio Mane. Let's see the build up a little bit to that. It was well worked goal. Yeah, very well worked goal. We see Gabriel Jesus picking up the ball there, playing it through to Pogba. Pogba, great hold up play, managing to squeeze the pass through to Pele. Pele finds Mane's run. Great passing, and Mane able to low driven it into the far corner. And Alex takes the lead there with Sadio Mane. But Anthony's a fighter and he's never going to give up. He's going to keep plucking away. And he's not long after that, he finds an excellent through ball to Antoine Griezmann, who takes it first time and is able to beat David De Gea. David De Gea, a very OP keeper in this game, and normally he would save those shots, but Griezmann showing his quality and putting the ball away there. 1-1 and it's game on. And it wasn't long after that again, the young boss, showing why they call him the boss, finds a nice through ball to Griezmann. And look at that finish. I mean, I've tried Griezmann in this game and I've not been able to finish with him like that, but Anthony seems to know how to use this card very well. And you can see that within minutes of leveling, Anthony is now taking the lead and is 2-1 up. And it's all because of that man, Antoine Griezmann. But like I said at the beginning, this one was end-to-end stuff. And Alex really meant business in this game. And he again would find an equalizer. Paul Pogba there, playing the ball, finding Mane in the box. Not great marking there from Anthony. Mane in acres of space. Pogba able to find him. And he slots it in. Easy tapping for him, and it's 2-2. And it's just been end-to-end action-packed stuff in the first half. The first half did end 2-2. Let's take a look at the stats from the first half. So, very even game. Both guys, Alex having the more shots, 5 shots to Anthony's 3. Both have found the net, back of the net twice. Anthony having the majority, slightly bigger share of the possession, and all his shots have been on target, 100% shot accuracy compared to Alex's 80%. Also Anthony with slightly better pass accuracy, 88% to 86%. So as we can see, it's been a very close fought encounter as expected. So let's get into the second half. And in the second half, it was Anthony who would strike first blood, and he manages to get himself into the lead in the second half. And we see Petit playing the ball Okay, actually, yeah. Was it? No, sorry, it's Alex that takes the lead. Let me take that back, actually. Let's see that again. So, excuse me. So, yeah, Petit. Maldini win the ball back there to Petit. Petit finding Jesus to Henry. Lloris makes a wicked save. Now, this is one of the most weirdest goals I've ever seen. Mane plays the ball in, and it looks like Lloris has it in his hand, but somehow Pele's managed to get ahead to that, and it's gone into the back of the net. A very weird goal there for me. Thought the keeper should have had that, but you know what? That's why you pay the big bucks for icons such as Pele, because they're able to give you that slight bit of advantage and win balls like that. So it's Alex that takes the lead after half time, and it's 3-2 to Alex at this point. And Anthony had an opportunity to level. At this point, we see a through ball being played through to Griezmann there. You expect Griezmann to finish that based on the other two opportunities he was able to bury, but unfortunately he wasn't able to. And at the end, it was a great save from David De Gea, but he would eventually find the back of the net from that rebound. Ben Yedder nods it home and making up for the loss or the missed opportunity from Griezmann. So 3-3 it is, and this one is just end to end. It's thrilling to watch. Goals galore. You see Alex there taking a pause, probably to make some changes or just to gather himself. It's not easy when you go ahead and your opponent just won't give up and they just keep coming back. Very, very frustrating. So Anthony levels there, but Alex looks like that pause he took, whatever he did, seems to have worked, because once the game resumed, not long after the game resumed, he once again finds himself in the lead. Pele there with a heel-to-heel flick, giving him that little boost of pace past the defender, and he slots it home. What a beautiful goal that is. Pele doing what Pele does, showing why he's a legend and all-time great. And he puts Alex back. I mean, look at that bit of skill there, just to give him some space and move away from the defender. And it's a beautiful worked goal in the end. So Alex back in the lead, and it's 4-3. But Anthony said, nah, I ain't having it. I ain't letting you get away just like that. You're going to have to fight for this win. And he just gets straight back into it with Muller. Kickoff goal. Supposed to have been fixed in this game, but doesn't look like that to me. I just want to see that again. Martial there playing it through to Griezmann. He finds kind of rebounds off of Petit's feet, and yeah, it's a bit of a interesting goal there, but what matters is the ball hits the back of the net, and it's 4-4 to Anthony, and he doesn't want to celebrate that one. But hey, it is what it is. A goal's a goal. And it's looking like these guys are just cancelling each other out. Can somebody gain the upper hand? Can somebody grab the game by the scruff of the neck? Can somebody nick a win? We're now in the 80th minute, and it's just been back and forth. Will there be a winner? And of course, there was a winner, and it was the $1 Million Man with the $1 Million team. And he gets this wonderfully worked goal by Thierry Henry. This is just beautiful. Look at Henry, heel-to-heel flick there, beats the defender. Nice 1-2 with Pele, and he bursts through with his pace and a low, nice finish past the keeper. What a beautiful goal that was by Thierry Henry, linking up with Pele, and rightly so, celebrating. I mean, I want to see that one again. That was beautiful to watch. Let's look at Pele. Henry, heel-to-heel flick past the defender. 1-2 with Pele. Take it there. There you go, son. On your bike. Burst through with that bit of pace. And it's just a lovely finish. Delicious finish. And that proved to be the final nail in the coffin. A very entertaining game to watch for the neutrals. I'm sure Anthony will be bitterly disappointed, having fought so hard to stay in the game. It was back-to-back. It's a hard loss to take, because he wasn't outplayed. He was very much in the game. But, you know, that's how it goes. Alex coming out on top on this particular occasion and grabbing the victory. The game did end 5-4 to Alex. They played the second leg, and Alex a bit more dominant in the second leg. He was able to win that 5-2. So Alex getting 6 points, taking 6 points off of Anthony. And that was all she wrote. So let's take a quick look at the league table. Okay, I'm not quite sure why it's not switching. Just give me a moment. I will try to get the league table up on the screen, and in the event that that fails, then I will just narrate. Okay, here we go. Can you guys see that? Can you see the okay, the league table is up now. So we can see that although Kweku lost one game, okay, that one underneath the L, beautiful sight to behold, he's still very much so you know, on top of the table. And at this point he's pretty much won it after Baba dropped points to Steven. The recap of those games will be coming up later, but yeah, Kweku very much still top of the league, and he's pretty much won the league at this point. Matthew in second place on 48 points. Hus in third place with 43 points. And despite his gallant effort against Kweku, Blue's still floating around on that bottom 3 spot along with Pete. And look at the middle of the table. Look how close. I mean, not very much in it in terms of point differences between the guys fighting it out in the middle. And we can see people like Ben and Anthony and Paul still have quite a bit of games to play, so can still very much close the gap between the guys just slightly ahead of them. So it's looking all very interesting, and it'll be fun to see how things look come the last game of the season. Kweku only has the 1 game left. Matthew 5 games to play. Hus 2 games to play, and Alex there with 6 games to play. So still a lot to fight for. So let's keep fighting. Let's get going, and there's still medals up for grabs for 2nd and 3rd. So this is not the time to give up. But yeah, enough of me rambling on. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm your boy. Take care till next time. Peace.